Good morning. This morning we're going to hear the story of the second creation, the falling apart. When God created everything, He said, "It is good." And God put God's image into everything. In the middle of creation was a wonderful garden, God's own garden. In this garden was everything, and everything was close together. And God was in the animals and the rocks and the plants, and they were all in each other. People were there too, in one person, called everyone. In their language, Adam. Eve was there too. She was always there because she came from Adam. They were an Adam-Eve. In the garden were two trees. God told them not to eat from these trees. One of the trees was the tree of differences. The other was the tree of forever. If you ate from the tree of differences, then you would know about differences. If you ate from the tree of forever, you would live forever. Now the serpent was the most clever of all of God's creatures. And he suggested to Adam and Eve that they should eat from the tree of differences. So they did. Adam and Eve ate from the tree of differences, and then everything began to fall apart. They no longer knew how to be with God. God called them, and they hid. But He found them. When He found them, they realized that they did not know how to be with God, and God did not know how to be with them. And they understood the differences of each other and of good and evil. There were many differences. There was evil, and good. There was God and people. There was high and low. There was far and close. There was Eve and Adam. There was one good thing about the differences. They realized that now they could put things together and take things apart. They could be creators almost like God. They couldn't make something out of nothing, but they could make something out of the differences. They could not go back. They could only move forward. God took them out of the garden, and they knew that they could not come back. He put an angel and a sword at the edge of the garden to keep them from moving backwards, because they could only move forwards. They had to learn a new way to be with each other and to be with God. God went with them. He would always stay with them. I wonder which part of the story you like the best. I wonder which part of the story you thought was the most important. I wonder which part of the story was about you or which part you were in. I wonder if there's any part that we could leave out and still have everything that we need for the story.